Well, it's a big pleasure to have you here, Donavon, in the Wax Studios.
Wax Studios, dude, our first cut ever in Wax Studios.
Welcome.
What are we gonna do? What song?
Heading home?
Should we do that one?
Fun, yeah.
Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do one, all right? Can we start?
Go ahead. Está empezando.
Try to sell something that just can't be bought. Say it's the latest and the greatest, but I know that it's not. I'll be somebody you don't wanna be. It didn't even exist last year, but now it's what we need. Oh no, not me. Oh no, not me. 'Cause I'm headed home. I'm headed home, and I'm headed home, and I'm headed home. Try to tear down something that should never be torn. I guess it won't be green around here when they're born. But once really gone, it's really gone for good. And just because you can don't mean that you should. Oh no, not here. Oh no, not now. 'Cause I'm headed home. And I'm headed home. And I'm headed home. And I'm headed home. I just headed home. Yeah, take it there. Gotta go somewhere you never gone. Sing something that you never saw. Think about something that you never thought. And if you're gonna give everything you got. And oh yeah, right here. Oh yeah, right now. 'Cause I'm headed home. I'm headed home, and I'm headed home, and I'm headed home, and oh yeah, right here, and oh yeah, right now, 'cause we're headed home, and we're headed home, and we're headed home, and we're headed home, yeah, just head home.
Primer tema de Donavon aquí en el estudio Parafina de Surf and Rock. Impecable, ¿eh?
Tremendo, sí, emocionante.
Mucha gente conectada, escuchando, mucha gente mirando en este momento a Donavon Frankenreiter aquí en el estudio Parafina.
Sí, se lo veía a Joaco ahí también con cara de feliz cumpleaños. Well, nice song.
Okay, huh?
This is one of the first records.
Yeah, one off the first album.
Yeah.
Bueno, ¿y cómo seguimos? Next song?
If we could do one off the brand new record. Want to do that one?
What's the name?
It's called Big Wave. Yeah, Big Wave. Here we go. My heel gonna throw you off. Totally. Well, it's you. Yeah, it's you. Came strong. Ain't never seen nothing like you in oh so long. I wanna thank you for letting me know what it feels like to have love from the head down to my toes, like a big wave coming on strong. Oh, love, 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 love. Well, it's true, yeah, it's true. Never thought I'd find the one who'd give up a chase. I thought you'd never come, and I'll never be the same again. Just look what you done. Yeah, like a big wave coming on strong. Ain't never seen nothing like you all so long. I wanna thank you for letting me know what it feels like to have love from the head down to my toes, like a big wave knocking me over. Oh, love, 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 yeah, right. Not a dream, not a dream. Know the difference when it's real. It's something you can touch. It's something you can feel. And I'll never be the same again. I'll never be the same again. No, I'll never be the same again. Love it can heal, yeah, like a big wave coming on strong. Ain't never seen nothing like you all so long. I wanna thank you for letting me know what it feels like to have love from the head down to my toes, like a big wave knocking me over. Oh, love, love, like a big wave coming on strong. Ain't never seen nothing like you all so long. You're like a big wave knocking me over. Yeah, love, 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 love.
Esto es lo nuevo de Donavon, Big Wave. Nice, nice song.
Muchas gracias.
Very nice.
Muy linda canción.
A lot of people here at Wax Studios, man.
Yeah.
We have all the
Can't see
streets
everybody, but the
full.
streets are filled with
Yeah,
people.
full of people.
A lot of people here.
Hey. Wax Studios.
A lot of people listening and watching right now.
Yeah,
No,
all over the world. So, Donavon, what about this new record? No, The Heart. Why is the name? Of
A lot of things happened in the studio that I kept seeing the symbol, the heart, and I don't know, they're really heartfelt songs. Not that the other ones weren't, but it just seemed like a good title. And a lot of weird stuff happened in the studio, so. I just
weird
called it-
stuff?
Yeah, some weird stuff was happening in the studio. Kept going back to that symbol, you know. So,
Okay.
so I called it the heart, yeah.
Bueno, le pregunté por qué se llamaba The Heart, por qué el corazón, y dice que bueno, que en el estudio había un montón de cosas medio raras que estaban pasando y todo el tiempo lo llevaban a ver la imagen del corazón, entonces, bueno, se quedó con ese nombre.
Might have been my first record too. I didn't name it after a song. It's kind of cool. And that, well, the first record was like self-titled, right? But then all the other ones were like
Okay, yeah.
kind of like whatever. They're
Yeah,
named
Glow,
after a song or whatever. And then I don't know. So
Yeah.
all the songs together kind of encompassed that, you know.
So, and what about, I was wondering today what I was going to ask you, and I was thinking, I always want to know what was your first record you buy or you received as a gift?
No, I don't remember. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Or
I
the
really
first...
went to a store and bought something, record-wise. That was so long ago. I'm not sure. Probably was a cassette though.
cassette.
I'm trying to think.
Or what was
Maybe
your
it was
first
like, maybe,
influence?
you know, like,
Inspiration.
I don't know, like when
Yeah.
I started to kind of get when I went to concerts for the first time, it was an In Excess concert.
In
In
Excess.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That was really cool to me. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. And then I remember I went Halloween night. I went and saw Oingo Boingo. There's some crazy stuff. And then Stray Cats were around. You know, I never really was influenced early on by anything because I didn't start playing the guitar till I was 16 years old.
Okay.
So I never really even like listened to music the same way. So when I picked up the guitar and I went to concerts, I went, no way. When I started playing guitar, I went, oh, there's a bass and there's a guitar guy, a drummer. Like I was like trying to analyze and separate it all for the first time. But before I would just go there and be like, you know, tripping on the lights and the sound and everything. I didn't realize there was all these intricate parts, you know. And so it was really neat when I picked the guitar up, started playing music, and then I wanted to be in a band. I was like, no way. So there's like a bass, you know, with 4 strings and all this stuff. And then when I started playing guitar, I really got into like Guitar Hero guys, you know, like Jimmy Page, Eric
Yeah.
Clapton, you know. I was like, oh,
Slash.
Shredders, you know, yeah. Slash was one. All the Allman Brother guys, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I was really into that stuff. And then I started writing songs when I was like 29, 30 years old. And then I got really into Bob Dylan and Bob
Okay.
Marley and, you know, singer-songwriter guys. But, yeah, I don't know.
Bueno, dice que empezó a tocar la
Sí.
guitarra a los
I forget what your
16
question
años,
was, dude.
pero
I
que
just
empezó a
talked for an
componer a los 29
People
recién.
probably
Sí,
logged
en
off
realidad,
for so long.
en realidad dice que no recuerda tener una influencia de tan chico, sino que escuchaba de todo de música, pero cuando a los 16 años empezó a tocar la guitarra, se dio cuenta que cuando fue a ver conciertos y todo, que no solo era un guitarrista, sino que había un bajista, había un baterista, y empezó a descubrir la música de otra manera, y ahí empezó a conectarse con los Guitar Heroes que nombró Allman Brothers, o Slash, o Jimmy Page, y después de más grande, a los 29 años, 30, que empezó a componer, ahí empezó a prestarle más atención a Dylan, a Bob Marley, todos los...
But we listen to everything.
Yeah.
You know, everything from hip-hop to blues music to R&B stuff. We love
Bueno, dice
all
que sí,
types of
que
music.
escucha todo.
And you travel around the world surfing before you play music.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, at the age
Did
of
you-
16, I turned pro, and I did that. You know, I still do that, but that's when it started.
Did you get any music concert in all of those trips that
One time,
blow
I was
your
in,
mind?
I was in Paris. I remember when I was younger, and I saw Led Zeppelin play. It was
Wow.
insane. Some guy.
In Paris.
We landed in Paris, and we were going to go to Hossegor. And this guy's like, Led Zeppelin's playing. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And like, it was with his son, Bonham. Jason Bonham was playing drums.
Yeah.
And I just remember I was like crazy. And we got in there, and the guy was like, hold my hand. Because we were like in the nosebleeds way up top. And we ended up just walking all the way to the front row. And I was just standing in front of Jimmy Page. And it was like, really coming out of his
Oh
mouth,
my God.
ripping. And I was like, holy shit. Like, it was like crazy. And another time I remember I was on a trip somewhere. Might have been like in Norway or Sweden. I was with Brad Gerlach, and we were doing this demonstration at a wave pool.
Yeah.
This was a long time ago, too, and I was like, we're looking at posters on the wall, and I'm like, holy shit, Brad, that's today. It was Van Morrison live in the park. And I was like, ripped the flyer off and got in a cab, and we're like, take us here. And it was like a free concert in the park, and we showed up, and I couldn't believe it was Van Morrison. I was just like, couldn't believe it. So a lot of things would happen on surf trips. That was before I was really playing a lot, though, you know, and kind of... I mean, was playing at that time, had a guitar with me, but never a lot with a band situation or anything. But yeah.
Traducí si querés,
Bueno,
resumidamente.
Sí, en realidad lo que él dice es, le pregunté si todas esas épocas que viajó como surfista por todo el mundo conoció o vio algunos conciertos increíbles. Dijo que una vez en París vio Led Zeppelin, que no lo podían creer, y después Van Morrison, where in Norway? Van
I
Morrison?
don't know where it was. I forget. Sweden or Norway. And then we did like a TV show in France once, and then me and Grundy did, and then some guys like Pearl Jam's playing tonight.
Pearl Jam.
We had to go
Wow.
see Pearl Jam, and
That's
it's
huge.
just really neat because, you know, when you're on the road playing, you start to play a lot, and
Yeah.
you don't get to see concerts, and that's like one of my, I feel like the most fun thing about
Yeah.
music is like going and seeing concerts.
We went and saw Dylan in Spain.
Yeah, we got to see Bob Dylan
Ah,
play
Bob
in
Dylan in
Spain.
Spain.
Like it was like crazy situations where just,
Yeah.
because I really love
Inspirational too.
seeing concerts. Oh yeah, it's like it's amazing. That's why I love being a part of festivals when we travel and get to play festivals because
Yes.
we can like play and then we run around and watch everybody else that's playing.
Just one more.
We've
just
seen
one more.
Snoop Dogg play.
Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is going to play here, like
Lion.
in March, I think.
No way.
Yeah.
Killer show.
You know, the time I discovered Donavon in music was with Music for Our Mother Ocean.
Oh, yeah.
He recorded a play with Gary Hoey,
Yeah, that
no?
was funny.
Remember?
He gave me a solo
Yeah.
on Wipeout.
Yeah. Una de las primeras veces que lo descubrí a Donavon fue
I
en...
remember that. I was so nervous in that studio because it was insane because I had no idea what was going on. He's like, yeah, just meet me out here in Arizona. And we went to this guy, Roy Thomas Baker's studio. He was like one of the greatest producers of all time. And we went to his place, and he had like the plexiglass clear piano, and that the guy from Queen. You know, he did all the Queen records.
Wow.
He did the
Bohemian Rhapsody.
It was like insane. I never been. That was the first time I was ever in a studio, and I was just like, there was no walls. It was just covered with gold and platinum records.
Wow.
Gary's like, you know where you are right now? And I was like, oh man. And then the guy from the, it was just so wild. And I played like, maybe for 5 seconds on the record. But it was cool watching Roy because he was so old school. He did it all the tape. And then he edited my solo to make it sound better. He cut the tape. It was so bitchin'. It was like, I'm like, what are you doing?
Old school.
Old school. He was like, cut the tape, put it together, put the thing on there, and he's like, now listen to it. And it was like, it was like, all right.
Bueno, ahí contó una de las
So
primeras
classic.
de las primeras incursiones en la música. Yo lo descubrí a través de Music for a Mother Ocean, que era un compilado de que todos músicos hacían a beneficio del cuidado del océano, y él tocó con Gary Hoey un tema y que hizo un solo de unos pocos minutos y contó que fue en un estudio que le voló la cabeza, y compartir ese momento con él fue increíble.